Not the Shundo, that would have been too pog. Way too pog. We are cooking. Let him cook. Let us cook. We are cooking today. My gosh. This one is a, ooh, here. Okay, so it looks like the raffle time is up. It's over in about 2.5 minutes. So that we don't lose our mind. Okay, looks like they won't let me catch this. Hello? Dang. That would have been a super nice shiny divine. Okay, that's why we play shiny Dunsparce to catch first place. We did get a birthday shiny, thank you. That activates another giveaway for a gift card. Woo! That's why. Okay, next part, we're gonna do our shiny hunt. Let's go ahead and get that daily instance activated. Because of all these spawns already here, might as well. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of a rare spawn for the event. Galarian Zigzagoon. Shiny. Oh. I think all of the available megas right now, I'm missing like. This is actually kind of wild. I didn't expect all these Wobbuffets to be spawning. Come on. Focus. There we go. Little action. Here's the other one that I got on my birthday. So this year and last year on my birthday, we got kind of shiny on our birthdays both years. This year and last year. This one, Gamer was there for this one. Then, bam! This one was also a birthday shiny. So pretty awesome. What is the J-Mo-O doing here? Hold up. Mundo? Andre? Come on? What is this doing here? It is windy today. Remember I said that there was a storm coming in? Holy. Give me a hundo. Give me a hundo. Give me a hundo. Okay, Eevee time. Can we find the shiny Eevee? This spotlighter. For Ultra League, if you wanna, I randomly just saw that. You know, spawns right at like 10. You would have the 11 o'clock spawn time. Yo, Jeff, were you there this weekend where we saw some tank goodbye to the shiny Gibble? Bye bye. All right, well, let's just check these. You want to raid Venusaur? Ooh, another one. Unless this is Snorlax. Potential Kanto starter, or is this Snorlax? Ooh, yes. Yo, we're getting so lucky. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Shining Shadow Charmander. That's what I'm talking about. One down. Woo! We've been extremely lucky. We found 3 shiny shadow checks We actually don't have this one. Oh, actually GBL stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can we find a shiny? So right now we're doing a daily instance. Trying to find.
Yo 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 yo.
Wild Larvitar. That's kind of nice.
I check.
Oh my god.
Is it working?
This daily instance kind of overpowered a little bit. Look at this. Wild Dragonair. Not every day you see this.
Hey, what's up, Clutch? How you doing? How you doing?
Wait, have you
Nice,
not
good.
seen
Okay,
this?
thank you for that info. We're doing okay. Slowly getting better. I'm trying to see if we can. I'm trying to see if we can get
Anybody else?
our leg energy back for community. Even though I don't think I need to rush it, but
Just as too late, she already texted you. Oh, dude.
we'll
Jack.
see.
Hopefully you don't get in too much
Okay.
trouble. 5, 4, 3, 2,
What's up,
1.
Trevor?
Come on. No.
Let me turn that stuff off. There we go. There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing? How about some shiny checks? Trevor, did you see the GoFest news? Anybody think about it more? Did it entice you more to go to GoFest in August, or after a day thinking did it not, or was there no difference? Okay, so far nothing there. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the global one only. What do you expect out of the global one? I mean, either one is fine. I'm just curious, like, what do you expect out of this global one? Are you expecting increased shiny rates? Are you expecting kind of like Owen Tour, where it's basically like a raid day? Or you're just fine with whatever they give you? Okay, let's take down this balloon. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just curious. If anybody is choosing to do the global one, what are you expecting out of the global ticket? Keep in mind, I think the global ticket, I forget the actual numbers, like $15 or something. If it's not 15, it's something around there, like 10 to 15, I think. However, they haven't released any details about it, so like, I'm just curious, like, what do people anticipate? What do people want out of it? You know, are you expecting it to be like Hoenn Tour? Are you thinking it's gonna be better than Hoenn Tour, where basically you get a combination of things like increased shiny rates, you get a new shiny release, raids, maybe exclusive research, regionals. We're kind of jumping into like a new era of like these global events, right? Because if anybody played the Hoenn Tour before, and you played last year's Johto Tour, you know that there was a huge difference. Not only were the shiny odds less for Hoenn Tour, way less, it was basically full odds, except for like maybe some of the perma boosted ones. But I feel like Hoenn Tour ended up being just like a raid day. If I remember correctly, it was kind of a raid day for the primals. Now, I don't know if people expected that when they bought the ticket. Because, just a little refresher, Las Vegas had an official in-person Hoenn Tour, and they got the shiny boosters, they got the extra bonus. But I think if you didn't look into the details, they basically expedited the process to get the shiny Jirachi. Anybody who went to in-person Las Vegas got a special research where everything was slightly easier to complete than I am now. Like, look at me, I'm still stuck on having 10 best buddies. So I'm stuck on page 2 of 6, and I'm pretty sure after this there's a page where you have to, I think, collect 10 Kecleons or something. So on top of that, there's another time gate where you gotta, like, I don't know, spin a stop for 20 days in a row or something like that. So stuff like that they're doing to kind of differentiate things. You know what? Let's get into the GoFest news, because I did not get the chance to go over it yesterday. I think this is a great opportunity to do it. So give me a second. Let me pull up some info, and we can kind of just go over it real quick. Not real quick, but like go over it from different sources, just to give out the good info. If you look at this year's GoFest logo, you'll see pink diamonds. So what mythical Pokemon has pink diamonds on it? Yeah, you will be getting a mythical for this GoFest for sure. Which one would it be? That's the question, right? That will be the question. Your best is as good as mine. Okay. Let's see if this is updated. GoFest is way. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the GoFest news. I'm gonna go over this kind of briefly. There's gonna be GoFest all in August. I think that's so interesting that they decided to put all of the GoFest stuff in August. And even more interesting, the Japan one and the London one are basically during the same weekend. So I don't think that they've ever done a GoFest like simultaneously. So that's gonna be crazy on that day. But just from my nearest location, it would be New York in the US. That'll be starting August 18th on Friday. So we're just gonna go over that. They're all gonna be the same news. What specifically spawns will probably be different, but look at the logo. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that New York City did get that GoFest. I mean, there's just so many people, not only in New York City, but in the surrounding areas. it's gonna be probably one of the biggest GoFests because there's gonna be so many people that can just drive there, and then on top of that, all the people that potentially could be flying in. It's gonna be all weekend, 18th to the 20th. So it's gonna be in New York City, and they're planning a big event for the Big Apple. New York is split into different experiences between two locations: Randall's Island Park and throughout New York City. So kind of back to what they've usually done in the past. They figured out that, okay, if you're in the park, pick a time whether you can be in the park in a 4-hour window, and then the rest of the day you go out into the city and do raids. So it's a combination of both. Instead of having raids and the park experience all in the same spot, we're just gonna really overcrowd the servers. Luckily for me, the last 3 GoFests that I've been to have been okay. Of course, the infamous first GoFest was a disaster where just nothing could work. So I think they've taken that strategy way more to heart now, which is good. Attendees will enjoy exclusive gameplay, special bonuses, and more as they adventure alongside thousands of fellow trainers and spend half of their day in Randall's Island Park and half exploring the larger New York City area. Now, they haven't released this information unless I'm wrong. What kind of exclusive gameplay are they talking about? Probably the mythical. What special bonuses? I'm curious about that. Maybe it's like just increased shiny bonus. I don't know. Tickets purchased include both the Randall's Island Park and New York experience. The only difference is the time of the day you're going to be at each location. So you can get a special early bird ticket until June 15th. They're discounted, and you can purchase them at their website. So it's basically an all-day thing split into 2 locations. Whether you want to do the park in the morning or in the afternoon, you have a choice on that. But it's going to run from 9 a.m. 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you haven't been to these before, like they've noted right here, it's a 4-hour window for the first portion, whether you decide to go into the city first or the park. Then you have about a 2-hour break, but you still get spawns. So that's cool. It's kind of like a 2-hour lunch break, or just for you to reach your other destination. And then from 3 to 7 Eastern time, you'll have the other portion. In Seattle, I had the park experience in the morning, which was just like shiny hunting, completing the special research, and going to different like habitats or different parts of the park. And then afterwards, they give you the little break, and then you can go get some lunch or go to wherever you're gonna play your experience, your city experience, which essentially is raids. So for me in Seattle, the afternoon portion was completing special research to get Buzzwole. So that's probably what they're gonna do. Inside the park, you'll have all the shiny increases, all the special research for the park stuff and the habitats. And then from the afternoon, you're gonna go out of the park because they want people out of the park that are not supposed to be there. And then you're probably gonna complete special research to get the mythical. I noticed these little add-ons that they've been doing, kind of interesting. So optional bonuses for attendees for these add-ons. You can add on to your ticket that you get for the day. But in addition to that, you could buy a Raid Lovers ticket where the bonuses will be active basically the whole weekend. This is kind of cool. If you plan on being there the whole weekend, right? If you make it a whole entire trip for like visiting the city in addition to the GoFest event, while you're exploring the city or wherever you're gonna go tour around, throughout the weekend you can have up to 15 free raid passes, right? So if you're going to like, I don't know, just for example, you go visit Madison Square Garden, I'm pretty sure that's a gym. You know, you can do a raid there, all or somewhere else up to 18 times. You'll also get 5,000 additional XP for completing the raids. So if you complete all of it, that's about 1 million without a lucky egg, right? Just from the additional XP. You'll also get 6 additional candy for catching Pokemon 5-star and Mega raids. Ooh, look at this hint. Look at the hint that it is dropped. You will be able to find 5 stars and Megas during GoFest all throughout New York City. And then you'll get three additional XL for catching 5 stars and Mega raids if you're level 31 and above. Okay, so little hidden information there. We will probably have some Megas incoming. Oh my gosh, imagine Mega, I don't know, Mewtwo or Mega, what do we want to see in the Megas for GoFest? It's probably gonna be, actually, I don't know. I have no idea. It could be literally anything, but most likely it's gonna be something new, right? They gotta really hype this up, but I haven't seen this. So you will get extra bonuses, but this is in addition to your ticket cost. So this is additional $15 for the weekend. If you like to hatch eggs for the whole weekend, you can get the bonus of 1/4 egg hatch, increased chance of receiving 10k eggs. So it looks like 10k eggs will have some kind of special pool of Pokemon. Probably regionals is my best guess. Increased chance to get the shinies there. Probably is what's going to happen. Let me know what you think about that. There's going to be 3 times hatch stardust, 3 times hatch XP, 3 times hatch candy. So if you really like to just grind through all the egg hatches, that's something that could be interesting. And then another addition is the citywide gameplay for another $20. So extend the GoFest fun and enjoy the city experience throughout the New York City on the extra day or days of your choice. This add-on provides an additional day of the same citywide gameplay experience that is available on your primary day. However, it does not include additional special or time research. So yeah, essentially this is going to be able to allow you to get the spawns that you would on your official game day, plus the raids, the exclusive raids that you would get. So I guess it just depends on how you want to play. You want to play the game super hardcore, you have a like, you know, more casual gameplay style. This additional add-on only enables additional city gameplay. The random park experience will only be available on your primary day. So yeah, that makes sense. So you won't have like the habitats and like the time research and special research for the park experience. You'll have the basically raids and probably the spawns all throughout the city. In addition to that, it looks like you are going to be able to pre-order t-shirts for $27 while you order your tickets. Their official 2023 GoFest tickets, and you can pick them up during the event. Oh, okay, so you order them, and then when you go there, then you can pick them up. Okay. Each t-shirt purchase will come with a code that you can redeem for matching in-app avatars. T-shirt quantities are limited and pre-orders are only available while supplies last. No returns, blah blah blah. The same t-shirt design will be available for sale in select countries. Oh, okay, so that's where this Niantic supply store came in. If you didn't know, they had their own store released a couple weeks or maybe recently. Okay, so That is just from what LeakDuck has posted. Let me see if there's any other like detailed stuff about GoFest. So we know Osaka, we know London, basically the same weekend, and then New York. Oh, is there audio? There's supposed to be audio? Okay, I guess not. And then global, as you can see there, was 26th to 27th. Let's go to the actual site and let's see what they actually say. So let's learn more really quick. And there it is. Those are the diamonds. Those are the pink diamonds that Trevor has mentioned. Which mythical is it going to be with those pink diamonds? Most of this should be already explained on Leaked Up, but sometimes they give you little tidbits on the official site. So let me see if we can find anything extra. We already know that the day is going to be split between the park location and then throughout New York City. Morning and afternoon experience, basically a whole day thing. If you buy it early, you get a $5 discount, but that's just for the 1 day ticket. None of that extra bonus add-ons that we were talking about. So this part here is probably the evolve your experience part. Hello? Okay, it doesn't work. Basically it's just right here. Basically is this. We already know this information, right? These are some hotels that they're partnering with. Okay. So right now there isn't like, a lot of extra details, but kind of good to know if you are interested in going to those. I just want to briefly check if London or Japan are getting something slightly different. They're gonna have the afternoon and morning set up. Okay, so they also are gonna offer the same thing. You have the Raid Lover, add on the egg, and then City Wire. So basically, it's all the same. They're gonna have it in those 3 locations. It looks like they're gonna have the ability to, do your official game day, or if you spend the weekend there, you can have extended time. It's split into 2 different experiences: the city and the park. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be similar. Yep, Raid Lovers, egg. Okay, yeah, similar stuff. It's just obviously different locations depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, there we go. Interesting that they decided to all put it into August. Not only the in-person GoFest, right? And then they had the global one all in August. So potentially people could have 2 GoFest experiences. They could have your in-person one early August, and then they could experience the global one right later on. Okay, here's what I was looking for. Global. Okay, let's see what they say about this. So global GoFest is the 26th, 27th. After exciting weekends in London, Osaka, and New York City, GoFest is going to go global. Global is a virtual ticketed event that trainers can participate in wherever they play. Some features will also be available to trainers without a ticket. Okay, here we go. $15. I wasn't sure if this was the right number, but there it is. 15 US from 10 to 6, kind of traditional times there. If you get your ticket early, you get additional rewards. Trainers who purchase a global ticket by July 5th and play between July 21st and 5th will receive special time research. All trainers who purchase a ticket to the global by the 1st and play between July 15th and August 1st will receive different special time research. Trainers who bought a ticket before July 15th will receive this one as well for 2 total. Whoa! Did anybody know that? If you purchase a global ticket, you potentially get 2 extra time research. If it's worth it, I don't know, but that's what they're incentivizing. Additional events will be shared prior to the first pre-order incentive. Okay, so stay tuned for what time research rewards you actually get. Okay, it seems to be like a two-day event. There's not a ton of detail about it yet, but this is additional info that I didn't see before, where you get additional time research if you purchase it early. But if you kind of think about what happens in the past, you're gonna have day 1 probably like a shiny grind, and then day 2 is about raids, something like that. That's what you could expect. Personally, I don't think the global event is gonna be like really shiny boosted. If it is, it's gonna be slightly boosted. I think the global GoFest is gonna primarily be about the new megas and the new raids that are gonna be incoming, plus the new feature that's gonna happen over the summer. Because each summer they have like a staple feature that they try to promote, whether it's a big feature or not, or a small feature. They always have one thing. In this case, it might be shadows. I don't know. That's just a really left field guess. But yeah, I feel like global. You shouldn't expect global ticket to be similar to in person. Is basically what I'm saying. I think it is going to be watered down, but you'll have the chance to get the megas and raids if that's what you're actually trying to go after. Let's see. Is there? Okay, I think that's it. So what do we think about that? I'm gonna switch it back over now. If you didn't see that info before, there you go. I think it's gonna be probably really interesting for how many people are gonna be just driving there, just because like how popular, how central New York City is to a lot of other big cities in the surrounding areas. I wonder, is this a strategy? Would this be a strategy where wait, I'm trying to think about if this even makes sense. Are you able to buy strictly the add-on, or do you have to buy the ticket to get the add-on? Because could somebody just buy like the citywide experience without actually having to go to like the parks and stuff? You know how there's like a citywide add-on? I think it was like for $20. So for example, let's say you can't go to the park because the park is like, you know, way into New York City, central New York City, and I don't know, maybe you can only play the citywide. Usually when they have the citywide experience expanded, it's a good distance. So like you could get the event spawns probably a good 10-20 miles away from New York City. So like everybody in those surrounding areas potentially could just get the spawns or just way far away from the actual event, if that makes sense. So I wonder if people could just do that. Or do you have to buy a ticket to get the add-on? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I have two teams. We're gonna switch over to GBL. So let us know if everybody's thinking about any of the GoFest, or you're doing global, or any of those extra features are interesting. Okay, today we're gonna feature two teams. Shadow Drapion. Okay, we got the Swampert, Shadow Drapion, and Noctowl. And then we'll do like half and half of. We'll do 3 of 3 because I saved a set. So we'll do 3 sets with one team, and then 3 sets with this Trev Reggie Sableye team. Which one should we start with? Anybody have a preference? I'm gonna just see how the Drapion. So the reason Drapion's kind of decent is it's kind of like neutral with a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good one. It's kind of attack weighted, so we'll see how well it works. Let me edit the team. So new team. Swampert, Drapion, and Noctowl. I'm still kind of wondering whether I should be using Shadow Swampert or regular Swampert. I'm not sure yet. Because I already have Shadow Drapion, which is attack weighted. It's already weaker than I want it. So we'll try like this. Type in 1 if you like this team. Type in 2 if you don't think this team is gonna work. Anybody think this is gonna work? It should work. Theoretically, it should work, right? All right. Predictions are up. If you want to wager some of your points, this is Shadow version. Maybe we'll tinker between shadow and non-shadow, but let's see what we do here. Okay, Clutch is a believer. Theoretically, it should work. I just don't like how attack weighted my Drapion is. Let me just make sure I don't have another Drapion. Yeah, I don't have any other shadow ones. Potential 100% though. Maybe one day? Since this is kind of not a GBL one. I don't have 100% Skorupi, so... Okay, let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Shadow Drapion is my safe switch, by the way, if you didn't know by now. Mainly for the spam. Okay, this is terrible. I think we're gonna go one Hydro. Oh gosh. Circle Ball of Death. And then we'll switch. Oh, why'd they go Moonblast right there? Wow, did they get the defense drop too? That's insane. I got the double whammy right there. Okay. They just moonblasted me. A little bit unlucky that we aren't getting the defense drop, so they're just gonna completely farm me down. We will have to tank a... We will have to tank a Focus Blast. What are they doing? They are getting all of the debuffs. I cannot believe how many debuffs they've just got. How many debuffs did they get? They got 3 debuffs. Holy. So they're running their own Shadow Swampert here. Okay, I really gotta get as much energy from this Swampert because we don't really have a lot of play left. Stop lagging! I honestly don't know how much energy they have now. I honestly don't even know. Because I still have the Altaria, that's the problem. GG's. A little bit unlucky with all of the debuffs that they got on me, but it is what it is. Wow, do they not have another move? They would double Moonblast on me. They went double Moonblast. Hold on. Hey, how's it going, Sentai? Hey, Tex, just got home from the travel agency. New York City trip booked, and you will buy your event tickets this evening, which we just went over some of the news. Are you gonna buy any of the additional add-ons? It's kind of interesting what they're doing with the add-ons. And how long are you gonna be going to New York City for, Sentai? The whole weekend? It might be something to look into, the add-ons. Okay, I don't think the shadow is the play because it feels way too squishy. But we will keep the same team. Altaria lead, kind of bad. Kind of a core breaker. Okay, perfect lead. I had to do some chip damage. This Umbreon is very tanky. So that's why I chipped it and then I dipped. Chip and dip. I still survive another last resort. Wow, this thing is so tanky. All they have to do is shield. But we'll probably get one shield here. Okay. So they have no shields, which is great. We gotta make a prediction. What do they have in the back? Charizard, Umbreon. I'm gonna show this first one. Okay, perfect. Nice farm down. Ooh. Is this a bait or is this the blast burn? Okay, I call the bait. Okay, perfectly done. Perfectly done. GG's. Clutch with the dive ball. Nice. Did you catch it? No, didn't catch it. Sentai says, yes, I will purchase the additional city experience days, but I usually don't get the raid or egg ones as we have gotten them as bonuses in the past. Yeah, I think it's a really good. Oh, it's I see you're lurking, but just in general, I think if you are doing the entire weekend, the additional add-on is kind of a good value because not only can you just do anything within the city, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 10-20 mile radius that you can just get the raids, you can get the spawns all throughout the weekend. So that's something to consider. I think that's kind of cool. And I think it's just a one-time purchase and you get the whole weekend. So they're really trying to combine, a GoFest day and trying to make you stay for the weekend and enjoy the other city stuff as well. So to combine, like I said, a GoFest and a vacation to tour or explore a city. It's kind of genius. It's kind of genius what they do. Especially if you haven't been there before in New York City, I think this event is perfect. Like, you're gonna have amazing time. Granted, the connection issue is always up in the air, but usually these GoFest events, they put like extra resources. Okay, wiggled out of that last game. Anytime anybody has an Umbreon, you kind of have to like, oh, same thing again. Kind of have to like make sure you play with the, oh gosh, exact same team. If they shield this, we stay in and throw another Hydro. If not, then we can switch out. Okay. Ooh. We might have even caught a foul play. Nope. Nice bait. This one played out a little bit differently. They did bait me. I guess we are going to go and Swampert here. Yeah, let's just take this out. Depending on what they have, we might still be okay, because they have that Charizard. To shield or not to shield, chat? This is the question. No shield. Okay, call the first bait. I don't think we get this one. They're very, very close. They're very, very close to another Nice Slash or even Cross Chop. Yeah. Nice play. We've seen this exact same team twice already. I definitely got baited against that Umbreon, so I wonder if it's a better idea just to stay in with the Swampert and just blast away at that Umbreon. Because even though I got a Hydro Cannon off, I was still not able to win that switch. So either I need to stay in and just keep blasting it, or I need to try to catch a move. We've seen that exact same team twice. Has anybody seen the Charizard, Umbreon, Obstagoon team today? I haven't seen this team this whole time. It must be a new trend right now. And just kind of thinking that team would absolutely hard counter this team right here. This team might not even be viable anymore. I would just get hard wall every single step of the way. Okay, I think the new strategy is either I go for the Earthquake against that Umbreon, or I'm gonna go for double shield on Drapion. Okay, good lead. The Power Up or Ice Punch? Okay. Okay, died right on the move. I gotta maintain alignment, because this team usually has like a Shadow Victory Bell. Okay, I lied. It did not have a Shadow Victory Bell. It did have Knockdown though. That's huge damage against a Noctowl. Are you kidding? That was some big damage. Okay, so they're probably gonna shield this, right? I need a debuff. There we go. I wonder how much energy that they're gonna farm off of me. Okay. Alright. We gotta really manage energy here. So they have no energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Four, 5. Okay, so they're one off of They're one off of their next guy attack. Ah, their backline was a little stronger than mine there. GG's. Well done, well done. Hey, what's happening, Lord Drew? How you doing? Have you been streaming, Lord Drew? How's everything? It's okay. We're dealing with a little leg injury, so we kind of have taken it a little easy on the outdoor stuff. Doing well, just getting stuff all organized for next week. What's happening next week? You traveling? Okay, so PCG spawn if you need it. So what happened there? We had a super great lead. They switched into Medicham and got a shield off of us. And then our Noctowl was kind of useless against the Bastiodon, right? Honestly, I don't think I could have done anything different there. It was just unfortunate. My Shadow Drapion got paired up with their Noctowl. I actually anticipated Victory Bell, so they kind of had a different variation than that original team that I usually see of that, which is Bastiodon, Medicham, Victory Bell. But they switched it up and put a Noctowl, so. I really hope Shadow Drapion isn't losing out on like an extra move, because this thing is way attack weighted. Okay. They didn't throw an Ice Beam, so that's kind of good. Let's see if they tank this. Ooh, they don't tank it. So they're saying they potentially could have Hydro here. Okay. So they have Play Rough Hydro. I'm like lagging a little bit, so I don't know if they were at 5 or 6 right there. Okay. Alright, so they haven't switched out yet. We resist the Shadow Ball. It's gonna hurt, but at least it's resisted. Oh. Okay. Potential shield back coming up. Oh. Okay. GG's. They are not going to be happy with what I have in the back. We just kind of team comped them a little bit. But mainly because we won the lead. Do we think they're gonna top left? GG's. I've seen that before. So that was Azu double anti-fighters. Yeah, triple anti-fighter team. Jeez, they hate Medichamp. Next week you're transitioning jobs, so you have a week off. Oh, okay. So you've been having this whole week just chilling. Very nice, very nice. What did you think? What did you think about the GoFest news, Lord Drew? We kind of were just talking about that. What do you think about the GoFest news? We kind of went over it. Initial thoughts. Think about going? Are you just doing the global? Do you need to? Well, I guess if you're in Canada, you got to get your passport stuff all set up, right? We did see that. We did see like there's like these add-on things that they're trying to promote for all the GoFest things. I think it's kind of cool. They kind of incentivize you to go into the city and explore the city as well. Because I think they've only recently been doing this whole like raid lover, egg lover like incentive. Or like you can buy the city wide experience while you go explore a city. Because I think what people were doing a lot in the past, if you didn't know, is like they would go into these GoFest and go for like one day. They would literally just buy a ticket, fly there in the morning, right, and then fly back that night. I think Niantic is trying to get more people to stay in that city. Obviously, it generates more interest and revenue for whatever city by having this additional add-on. And especially New York City, one of the most visited cities in the world. Just imagine how many people are going to be there. Whether it's mainly to explore the city, or maybe they're doing GoFest, or only GoFest. I bet you some people are only going to be doing GoFest stuff. Like, they're not even going to be worried about exploring New York City. Because with that city-wide pass, you can basically play anywhere on the days that you don't have the pass. And you can have some like insane stats that weekend. Those people are probably going to be the people who are going to get those catch limits, those daily catch limits. Wait, I know there's a weekly catch limit. Is there a daily catch limit? Or does the daily catch limit only activate once you have hit the weekly limit? Because there's also a spin limit, by the way, if you didn't know. Oh, you're off next week. Oh, okay, my bad. I misread that. Okay, well, next week, very nice. What's this stream schedule for next week? Lord Drew, you're so excited. I'll be in New York Saturday, most likely. Nice. Are you gonna be driving there, or are you gonna be flying there? Lord Drew says, nope, I would spend the weekend for sure to see the city. So, Lord Drew, have you been to New York City before? I think this GoFest is really, really cool for people who haven't gone to New York before, or just want to go see it. Because I think the way that they're trying to combine a GoFest event and then kind of helping you, incentivizing you to kind of explore the city is kind of cool. So that's why I was saying yesterday, honestly, I'm kind of indifferent about New York. I've already gone to multiple GoFests. GoFest isn't like that much different anymore to me. You know, I kind of already know what to expect. I wouldn't really necessarily go to a place just for GoFest anymore, you know? And New York is cool for sure. But I've been to New York before, so like I'm kind of 50-50 whether I'm gonna go or not. You've never been to New York and you always want to. So perfect example. And you get to drive there. That's so ideal. That's what I'm saying. Anybody who can drive there is gonna drive there. Anybody who is close enough, um, and it's so close to so many surrounding big populous cities. I feel like there's just gonna be a tremendous amount of people there um, that whole weekend. On top of it already being a very populated city and already a very, very popular travel destination. Um, and I'm hoping Niantic has figured out that that's going to be the case, and obviously hoping the servers work out. But yeah, lot of people are going to be there for sure. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be enjoying that weekend. Uh, Especially if you haven't been there and you can drive. That's like super awesome. So that's very cool for you, Lord Drew. 4,800 per day if you hit the weekly limit. Yeah, okay. So people might be like purposely not catching that week, right? Just to be able to completely go crazy that weekend. Is this a... Oh yeah, this is a new one. I was like, what? How did I just finish that? Okay, yeah. So very cool. It does sound like a lot of the people who have been to New York before are definitely excited to go, and fair reason. That's like literally a really good reason. I know Ashton said he hadn't been there. He already booked it. Um, Lord Drew, you said you haven't been there. That's gonna be awesome, and you're gonna be driving there with some friends. That's like ideal, right? I'm just trying to get good value out of it. Obviously, everybody is gonna have to decide on their own whether it's gonna be good value for you or not. Um, but just honestly, initially, I'm still kind of indifferent about it. I haven't leaned one way or the other. I just not like probably not as excited as others who haven't been to New York before, because obviously you get to combine a Pokemon event and New York City and spend the weekend there. So very cool. Okay, we got two more sets of this team here. We're trying to make Shadow Drapion work. The team that's giving us trouble here is the Charizard, Umbreon, Obstagoon team. I think we beat it once. I think we saw it 2 times or 3 times that last set. Okay, this is Shadow versus non-Shadow. I can't really switch. Oh, they win CMP? Okay, now we switch, right? Well, it depends if they shield or not. Okay. Okay, perfect. We get to this Aqua before they can get to their last Hydro. Perfect. So they shielded just to get this Hydro off. Interesting. What do they have in the back? Okay. Let me see. I don't know what I should do here. I'm obviously gonna have to use a shield. Okay, they try to CMP time me. This is obvious shield. Maybe they're trying to... Oh no. Lag. I have no idea if they snuck in a move or not. Okay, we know their Swampert is super low. What do they have in the back? Trev? Medicham? Sableye? Okay, well that we had no chance versus that team. GG's. So you're still undecided if you're going. Yeah. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. We're just gonna fill it out. PCG spawn if you need it. Because one of the incentivizing things that happened for me last year was I've never been to Seattle before, and that was like exciting to me, right? Because you know, going over there, combining it with GoFest was perfect. Because I got to experience GoFest and explore the city at the same time there, and kind of like that's kind of how I want to do these GoFest going forward. I said this in the past, like GoFest after so many times is you already kind of know what to expect. I'm not really going for GoFest anymore. Even last year I was saying the main reason wasn't go to GoFest. It was like it was part of the reason because Seattle was somewhere I hadn't been before. So the fact that I could combine going to Seattle and experience GoFest last year was perfect. So that's why I was really curious of where this year would be. If it was Seattle again, I probably wouldn't have gone because they had the Chicago multiple times. I just realized that in general you can already expect it's definitely worth the experience multiple times, but after so many times, I don't think I'm really going there for GoFest anymore. It's more like what other stuff comes with the GoFest travel, if that makes sense. If you've never been to GoFest, or even if it's your second time, it's still worth it because it's still like kind of new. But just from my side, I don't know. GoFest is just GoFest now, you know? Okay. Probably an Umbreon or something? Okay. So they have Ice Beam version. Ice Beam Play Rough? Alright, let's see if they double shield. Alright, they do go for the double shield there. Okay. So we know they have Talonflame. I'm gonna go Noctowl here. Clearly, they clearly don't want to see this this Noctowl in the back, so we're gonna catch a move here. We'll tank a Brave Bird. Okay, perfect. All we have to do is get to 2 Sky Tags and it's GG's. Okay, Shadow Ball here. We should survive it. Oh, Seed Bomb. What? Huh? Huh? Wouldn't you just go for the Shadow Ball at that point? Maybe they didn't have Shadow Ball. Maybe they have Foul Play? Weird. GG's. Okay. Shadow Drapion actually came in clutch there. What was that team? Talonflame Azumarill, huh? Talonflame Azumarill Revenant. Kind of like Elemental team. Water or fire, water, grass. Okay. Let's go ahead and get both shields. Shadow Dragon Breath. This thing is insane. Let's see if they double shield. They double shield, we switch. Okay. Toxapex Charizard. Okay. Double Dragon Breath users. This is a tough situation still. This is pretty tanky in the back here. Pretty tanky in the back. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough health. I don't have enough health for their backline here. I guess we should have threw the first Hydro and then went into Drapion. I have an attack weighted Drapion though. I don't know. I hope the attack weighted one isn't like the cause of it. So if I just maintain alignment, let's say go Swampert versus their Toxapex, and then Charizard versus my Drapion. That Altaria is still pretty good against my Noctowl, so I needed like energy versus that Altaria somehow. Alright, we're gonna chip and dip. Because Swampert versus that Noctowl isn't necessarily the best. Okay. They're still staying in. What is this? Oh wow, and they shielded. Holy! There's definitely Trev or definitely like a Sableye back here. What? It's gonna be a big farm down. Oh. Hold on. We just got... Look at that Drapion just take both shields. Took out the Noctowl. And we got a hard counter versus Trev. You definitely know Trev is back there if they really wanted to shield that Drapion that bad. This is a full farm down. So I guess if you can get to multiple Seed Bomb is the way to go. Just because you can get more Seed Bombs in. But a Shadow Ball at some point would be interesting too. I'm actually okay if this Noctowl gets taken out because that means that Lantern gets 0 farm. This is fine by me. But now it's GG's. Shadow Ball costs more and is double resistor, so I guess C-Bomb people would get way more of those attacks in. Undercharge, and that's GG's. A Surf does not take us out. They could have a sneaky Hydro here, but we don't shield. Imagine if it was Surf. Imagine if it was Surf Hydro. How tilting would that be? Boom! That one was not bad. Wiggled out of a bad matchup. That Noctowl versus that Swampert, not necessarily the best case. But then, unfortunately for them, they were really afraid of that Drapion. Okay, come on, Drapion. Shadow Drapion. Come on. You can work. One time. That time, the power of Shadow Drapion came into play there. It went crazy. It went absolutely nuts. Okay, I'm gonna chip and dip and come in with my own knockdown. If they shield. Okay, never mind. So I want to take this out as fast as possible because even against their Glare and Stunfisk, this knockdown can do somewhat good against it. So there's no need to like do anything too crazy here. Now this is the tricky part. Am I able to farm this down? We're gonna have to closely manage this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pretty good. How much energy are they gonna get off of me? Are they really gonna go for the full farm down? Holy, they have 100 energy. What do we think is in the back? Okay. This is gonna be tricky. No! How does the spark farm me down? Oh my gosh. I was literally one fast move away from winning that. I maxed out energy there, right? Maybe instead of farming on that Glare and Stunfisk, I immediately throw Hydro and then try to get to an Earthquake versus the Lantern, because Sparks will do less as opposed to the mud shots from Glare and Stunfisk. Ooh, that was close. I like the Drapion because I always have a chance. This team feels like I always have a chance, which is basically what you want. I lost multiple games there by just one fast move, so I either need to farm somewhere more or use a different Pokemon to get farmed. I think that Shadow Swampert wouldn't have helped her, because I'm thinking maybe I go to Shadow Swampert because every move that I threw was already gonna just it was already gonna KO regardless of Shadow or not. Maybe it would have done more damage towards the Noctowl. But that full farm down, that was unfortunate. That might have literally been because of the IVs. I actually like this team. Yeah. Oh. Shiny. Nope. Type in 1 if you get the shiny Drober. Type in 2 if you did not get the shiny Drober this last week. My Noctowl, like, it's okay. This one right here is a little bit more to like tackle opposing Noctowls. This one has more HP, so like this one's technically worse. Let me see if I have any other ones. Because that Galarian Stunfisk farmed my Noctowl down, which allowed them to get so much energy. What would this one turn out? Oh, it won't show you. But you didn't get the shiny one either? Man. We're both in the no shiny Drober boat. How do we get out of it? Okay, let's run this back. All of them have been pretty close. I like it. I like this team. So after this one, we are gonna go to the Trevenant Sableye Registeel team. Alright, now that we got some practice with this, what do we think about? Is this gonna be a positive set or nah? A game of one fast move with this Shadow Drapion. Swampert and Noctowl core is a pretty common core. I can go possibly to Altaria as well, but that would just bring in more weakness to like Walrein. So that's why I've been choosing Noctowl. Alright, here we go. Not the best. Not the best. Oh no, they lagged? Okay. I don't know if they lagged or not, or it was a visual. Let's go ahead and chip and dip, because this is not a good matchup. Interesting. They have the Altaria Bastiodon combination. Alright, so now we have to think about how do we take out this Altaria if we're definitely gonna lose this switch in here. Okay, I think we just gotta over farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. They're definitely not gonna shield. Okay, the fact that they're not switching out, possibly Medicham. Possible Medicham in the back here. Possible Medicham. I should have shielded. Now they're just gonna farm me down with fast moves because this thing is very, very tanky. Alright, I need this last shield. If they double shield, I have a chance. I can't farm down, so I have to go Earthquake here. Is this enough? GG's. We wiggled our way out of that one.
GG!
Altaria Bastiodon, man, we were getting hard countered. Would it have been better if I shielded? So if I shielded the Noctowl versus the Altaria, I would have one less shield versus two of their Medichams shields. All they would have done is just double shielded. They actually might have not shielded. Because then they could have realized that Altaria was their winning play. Possibly. That one's a close call. I'll have to go back and look at that one. What is anybody have a thought on that one? Should I have shielded my Noctowl versus their Altaria and then just go Sky Attacks versus Medicham. The thing is, Medicham gets to the ice punches way faster than I do. I can get to my sky attack, so I would actually lose that. Okay. Look at that Shadow Crunch. Took a huge chunk. We're gonna get some shields here. Okay. The really good thing about this Drapion is it outpaces. It outpaces this Lantern so much faster. And we can get to another crunch before they can get to another surf here. So they double shield. I have to win switch. They try to snipe me. They try to snipe me, chat. They try to snipe me. This Swampert is totally useless, so that's why I sacrificed it. Okay. It's gonna be a sky attack. They couldn't farm me down, which is great. We'll go here. I have a crunch on my Drapion, so it's gonna be a quick switch. No! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? How do we lose that crunch right there? They snuck in their spark right when I switched. So they have that Treb and they have knocked out still. Oh man, I cannot believe we wasted all that crunch energy. That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. We had it. So I think what happened was, like, if you switch, it counts as one turn, and they actually got their spark from their Lantern in, and I guess my Shadow Drapion probably had like 1 HP. So that's why I died on that move. Ooh, that's brutal. We had it. I like this team. It's very fun though, but it's like it's so squishy, right? Because you have the Shadow Drapion. All right, here we go again. Here we go. The only way to address this is to chip and dip this. Could have Bastion. Oh, and what the? Okay, it wasn't Bastion. Alteria Swamper. Okay. Maybe they have like Sableye or something? Uh-oh. I gotta catch a move. I gotta catch a move. I'm wasting time while doing damage. Only way we win here is we catch a move, I think. We gotta keep this as healthy as possible. Okay. I don't even think when we catch this move, it's gonna be enough. Because we're not gonna be able to farm this down. GG's. They have a rock slide right here. Okay. Swampert, huh? Double ground. They had a double ground team in the back there. They had a double ground and they've just maintained alignment because they stayed in with the Alter, did some damage, and then came in with their Swampert and took out my Drapion. Was supposed to help me win back Switch, but did not happen. So their ABB team out-wiggled out my team. Okay, Talonflame. They're gonna switch 100%. Okay. They just didn't believe. So they're not going to bring in Talonflame. They try to bait me. And they don't want to catch because they know that I have Aqua Tail here. So we're just applying a ton of pressure right now. Oh, we got a shield. We don't shield. Because they're really afraid of that Talonflame versus Swampert matchup. Try to beat again. We don't shield any of this. We did get a we did get a shield off of them, so that was really good. They go for the. Oh, do they not have last resort? Is that what's happening? Okay. So they finally switch. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to like over farm or something. So we get their last shield or they get KO'd. Okay, they lagged. Ah, looks like they lagged out. But I think we had a good control of the team. I've been seeing a ton of these like fires. It's either Talonflame or a Charizard paired with Umbreon. So many of them. Okay, back into the same situation. Back into the same situation. This team pretty much always has a chance, which is why I like it. Very spammy Drapion. But you do have to like be really careful of like those fast moves. With this team, it's all about the fast moves. Okay? I'm trying to get a shield. Okay. Perfect shield. Okay, now they know I don't have Sludge Bomb. I needed that debuff way before that. This might be GG's. They outbulked me in the switch. Oh man. I think my only play here is to go with Swampert, farm down, and try to beat their backline. Because they're not coming in with Bastiodon. No Trev, no Trev, no Trev. Are you kidding me? Okay. Unfortunate. Tropius with Razor Leaf. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable team. The only good news I have is This Noctowl is actually going to take this Bastion down so low that I'm going to take it out with this CMP. I already have energy. If I had Sludge Wave, maybe we had a chance, but this is GG's. Because they have Razor Leaf. And is resisted. Man! I still like the team. I still like the team. It just didn't work out today. Okay, let's switch it over to this team here. Do we want to start with Trev, or do we want to start with PCG spawn if you need it? Do we want to start with Trev, or do we want to start with Reggie? We've been seeing a ton of like Alterias. Well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. We can play ABB or ABA. Little jump love action. Energy ball, aerobatics. Kind of interesting that they're deciding to stay in right now. Maybe they have two things, or maybe they're playing ABA. They probably have like a Swampert in the back. So we debuffed them, so we're gonna kind of over farm here. If they have Swampert, we'll go ahead and switch out. Okay, makes sense. I could have shielded there and farmed down, but that Swampert has quite a bit of energy. So I'm gonna try to farm this down with my Reggie here and end up with a Focus Blast possibly. We want them to use energy. Okay. Perfect. This is gonna warn a shield. Watch out. Okay, and that is GG's. Because I did finally get to two outplays here. Only our Earthquake would be close to taking us out, but they don't have Earthquake energy. Alright, guess who's back? Sablei's back. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the hold on. We'll do the next. We'll do the next one if anybody wants to do predictions. Which one? Type in one if you like. Do you like the Drapion Shadow Drapion team, or do you like the? Type in one for the Drapion team. Type in two for the Sableye team. I feel like the Drapion team always has a chance. The Sableye team is strong, but it can get just countered by very meta stuff right now. So it's kind of like your preference. Okay, what do we do here? Do we try to catch a move? Do we just go for... I don't even know who wins CMP here. Okay, so they win CMP. Good to know. We tanked this first one. Stop lagging. Okay, we survive a potential debuff. That's huge. Huge! Alright, they're gonna go for Focus Blast, right? Gotta focus! Got him, coach. So I'd rather see this knocked out here than my Trevenant, right? So, lucky for us, we did draw it out. Okay, we did. So the reason I threw that foul play is because now it's in range of a Zap Cannon. I gotta respect this. Nice catch. Okay, somehow I need to get the shields. I need to leave this matchup with a ton of energy. Ah, they're not low enough. GG's. Well played. Nice catch by them. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Yo, what's up, FRD? Yo, FRD, I saw that you were in our raids yesterday. Thanks for that help. How you doing? What's up, Sawyer? Sawyer, you want to put that trainer code in the Discord? Exclamation mark Discord. I don't want the whole chat to be like, always be... friend codes in the future, you know? If you're looking to add more people, check out the Discord. Okay, pretty common core, right? Swampert and Noctowl. This is pretty standard. Okay, so we can farm this down now. We're gonna tank some Shadow Balls though. Hopefully we end up with some Focus Blast. Let's see if we can get the farm down. I mean, we're gonna get the farm down. I want a Focus Blast when we get the farm down. Because they do have that Swampert still back there. Okay. I don't think they have energy. Are they really saying they have Sludge Wave? Okay. Nice bait. So they don't have Sludge Wave. If they shield here, they have Medicham. Oh! Why are they shielding a Trevenant, huh? Oh no! GG's, wow, they had Trevenant. It wasn't Medicham? That's bad. That was a bad call. Bad call, bad call, bad call. Tough, 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 tough. We had that. That was a tough lead, but we had a chance. FRD says, any word on location this year for GoFest? Yeah, FRG, they announced it. We went over the GoFest news earlier. It's New York for US. Did you not see that that post? Am I going or it just depends? It depends. It depends. I was talking about this over. I don't want to say too many times, but I want to go to a place that I haven't been to before. As part of like the GoFest package. I've been to New York before, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. What about you, FRD? Have you been to New York before? If you haven't been to New York before, it's a great opportunity to do it. But just for me, because I've been to multiple GoFest, I kind of want it to be more than GoFest at this point. So that's the reason. Okay, the fact that they're staying in, very strange, right? Are they just gonna double shield bulldoze their way? Bulldoze isn't that good. I mean, it's super effective, but they're gonna go 2 shields down just for this? Let's find out. Okay, so be it. They usually are running Ice Punch and Bulldoze. We don't show this first one. Pretty tanky. We'll go for this. They still haven't switched out. What do they have? Okay. Trev, probably double dark in the back. Oh gosh. How fast are they gonna quit? GG's. FRD, you completely missed the announcement. Well, good thing we kind of covered it if you want to watch the replay, or I'm sure it's all posted everywhere. But yeah, New York. In fact, all the GoFest are in August. Japan, London is early in August. US has mid-August, 18th to the 20th, and then the global one is at the end of the month of August. So they actually just decided to do all of them in 1 month, as opposed to like sometimes last time it was like July with August. FRD, you've been before. I'm pretty sure it's awesome to play there though. Oh, no doubt. Have you seen some of the stops and spawns that they get? I'm sure you have. Alright. Type in 1 if you believe that we're going to win this for a positive set, or type in 2 if you don't believe. We've had a team that's given us a chance pretty much the whole day, which is basically what I wanted. Okay? So we have to maintain alignment here. This is your fast move team. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Maintain alignment. They're gonna come in with their Bastodon here. Dun, 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 dun. Could be Medicham. I've seen this with Noctowl. I cannot believe we have a we have a Gramble back here. This is cringe. GG's. Oh my gosh. Charm Granbull, so bad. It's a fast move team. The whole team was just straight up fast move. Alright, alright. We'll give it to them, I guess. A little unlucky with the team comp. A little unlucky with the team comp in the back there, but I feel like it was a 50-50 call whether I go in with the Trev or I go in with the Sableye, because it could have easily been Medicham. It could have easily been like Knockout. Okay. Isn't it strange that Osaka and London have it the same day? I don't necessarily think it's strange. It's just like, I guess, how the schedule worked out, because it felt like they really are trying to fit in all the GoFest in August, and I think it's just scheduling. Why do you think it's strange? Alright. If anybody would like to, we're gonna throw up a prediction for this next set. If you have any channel points, you can just click on the channel points redemption part and see which option. Whoops. I think it's strange that they had it in August. That's what I think is strange. I would have thought they wanted like most ideal weather. People are already saying in Japan and New York City around August time is very, very humid and hot. But I think them having it simultaneously is okay. Usually they space them out from June to August, not all in the same month. Yeah, that's what I think is strange. I don't think that's what I was thinking about. Is I think it was strange that they have it all in August and they decided to push GoFest into August. And like Ashton mentioned earlier, that's when kids are going back to school and stuff. I think that part is strange. And they didn't want to take advantage of like July, but them having multiple GoFests throughout the world in the same day is a scheduling thing. Maybe they were always trying to aim for that. I don't know. So this thick Diggersby can tank this Focus Blast very, very easily. No need to shield. Okay. The next one we can think about shielding. Oh. Guess they're just gonna go Fire Punch the whole time. I would like to get this extra Focus Blast because I actually want them not to shield because they don't know this now, but this Diggersby is really good against our team. So let's see, because we basically didn't shield, it encourages them not to shield. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay. I cannot believe what we're seeing right now. Chat, are you seeing this? We just have charms everywhere now. Okay, well, the good news is we have 2 shields. The bad news is we lost our Sableye in like 5 seconds. Unfortunately, I cannot take any more charms. That Diggersby has no energy, so we should be able to beat it the next move. What? Okay, well, like I said, this Diggersby is really good to our backline. Now we lose. Now we lose. Oh, okay, so we had the team completely hard countered. We had no chance. No chance. The entire team was good against us. No matter where we would have gone, we would have lost. Action says, I don't know, it just feels strange. It is strange that it's going to be in August. Do you think maybe they couldn't get dates during June or July? Possibly. New York City is very, very popular, you know? Very, very popular. A lot of things going on. I'm sure in the summer they were just as booked. Okay, probably Flame Charge. Okay, they go for the Surf. Okay. GG's? I would have thought like in July the weather would have been amazing for like the other places, but I guess considering they picked New York, maybe that was like the last possible date that they could have picked, with the weather being somewhat decent. Because if they were gonna pick New York no matter what, I don't know New York's weather. Is anybody in the chat from New York? How's June or July? Is it better or worse? Because it is like peak summer, you know, basically. They switched in Sableye here. This is pretty standard. We just double shield. If they shield, we shield. We have the energy advantage, unless we lagged. We did lag a little bit right there. I don't know if it was mutual or not. But it does look like they're going for the double shield strategy, because they do have that Medicham. And so that's what we're gonna do. Are they trying to catch? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Could be Noctowl, could be Bastiodon in the back. Either way, we come in our Trevenant. The good thing about this Reggie is I survive an Earthquake here. Okay, they have to use energy, so they did use energy right there. Okay, we don't want to take any unnecessary ice punches, so we just immediately go Shadow Ball here. It should KO. And that Stumpus has not enough. GG's! Also, PCG spawn if you need it. Who needs that? Also, for chat, get some water.
Water. Water. Water. Water. Long ago, the orange.
Anytime anybody switches in something that you switch into, that means they don't have a counter to what you switch into. So like you just maintain that shield and then just hope for the best then. Okay. So they're staying in. I've seen Galarian Stunfisk with Trevenant. So I have a feeling that's what they're trying to save up for. I survived this earthquake. Okay. They throw in their Medicham here. Maybe they don't have Trevenant. Okay, probably Ice Punch here. Are we able to farm down? If we're not able to farm down, we're gonna catch. Okay. Pretty awesome counting by them. Maybe they have the Trevenant still, maybe they don't. They still haven't switched out, so maybe they just have knocked out. Oh, GG's, we lost. And they have 2 Powder Snows, so this is GG's. It's not a shadow, so like I can't even shadow ball this thing down. I had almost nothing for this Bomb Snow here. Okay. Lantern. Okay, this is a good lead. So we'll see what they switch into if they do decide to switch. Or the positive set. I gotta give credit to the last trainer. They knew their counts. Well done. A lot of the times they were throwing right on CMP. That was really good. Yeah, the fact that they're staying in. Makes me think they have knocked out. Oh, they definitely have knocked out. Okay. I need to whittle this Noctowl down as much as possible because this is a team breaker in my backline. Alright. Okay, they have a big decision. Do they recognize that this Noctowl is really good against us? See if they let it go or not. Okay. They do waste energy, which is great. Medichan? Oh, they try to call my bait. GG's. Wow, we actually figured it out. That Noctowl in the back, lurking in the back there, was really unfortunate for us. But we get lucky and we drew out the good old Noctowl with our Sableye. Boom, 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 boom. Congratulations to the believers. All right, last prediction here. We got the same team. If you have any channel points, you can click the little circle on in the chat and you can wager up some of your channel points. I like we have two options here. We have like the Shadow Drapion team and then the Sableye team. You can see like all the games are pretty close no matter which team we've had. Of course, like I said earlier, I feel like the Sableye team has more chances to get hard countered from the meta stuff, but it also has a great chance to flip matches, as you can see from some of the games from today. Okay. Let's get it. I just like a team that has a chance, you know, not a team where it's like it just basically has no chance no matter what. Oh, very interesting here. This is a shadow Sableye, not a purified. Let's see what they do here. Whoa. We got a shield from the knocked out. Okay, hold on. We could flip this. Not this matchup here. We're gonna lose this, but now we have this knocked out in Zap Cannon range. So our Reggie here could do some good work. Okay, by the way, sorry, I don't know why I just thought about this. Anybody catch those NBA games yesterday? I don't know why I just thought of that, but those are some insane games, right? So let's see if they shield this because they have a decision. They don't know this, but this knockdown is really good against us. Ooh. Trigger happy. Trigger happy. Not the auto swap that you wanted. Alright, now we control the pacing of it. So we CMP tied. So we completely control this right now because they don't have Ice Beam yet, and I have 2 Seed Bombs. So if they shield here, okay, good, no shield. I'm gonna try to get to double Seed Bombs. If they get greedy, okay, never mind. GG's. They're not gonna have enough health left to take out my Reggie. Sad the Bucks got eliminated, but happy for Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy was insane. He played insane. That dude is just so competitive, right? That he'll literally do anything to win. Whether it's play like every single minute, or if he needs to pass more, or he needs to create, or he needs to score, or he needs to do the rebounding or guard. Like he's just that guy. But because he's that guy, he might not be like the best teammate, you know? What in the world? What am I seeing right now? All right, then I'm gonna throw a Focus Blast here so I can get some extra energy. Dude, if all they have is Dragon Pulse, I'm gonna purposely go for the ineffective move so I can get some extra energy. They have probably a Zoomerl. Okay. I actually think I could beat this. Let's see. Yo, isn't that insane? If I shielded this, I can beat this, but I'm not going to. Alright. I think we have to go in with our Trev. GG's, they didn't have Brave Bird. Oh, look at that PCG spawn, by the way. Anybody need a fish sharp? Anybody a basketball fan? Anybody else in the chat? What's everybody's predictions going forward? Yo. Nice catch. Ooh. That was a really good catch by them. Because now they know their Trevin is really good against our team. So that Noctowl is going to be the key. Like, how many shields are they going to invest into this Noctowl? I don't think I get to another Seed Bomb. But they're doing a really, really, really good job counting. I think they know they can double shield here or just invest shield here. Yeah. Ah, good catch. I think they got it. Okay, wait, they invested another shield, so maybe I have a chance still. Just don't lag. Don't lag. I have a chance if they don't lag. No chance. GG's, GG's. Nice work. Nice work. Suck Test Hawks game is good. Tied at 90. 4 minutes left in the third. Yeah, that Trae Young shot was insane. What a ballsy shot. Obviously, if the Hawks could win tonight, I think that series is up in the air. Okay, we learned our lesson. Holy. Never mind, we didn't learn our lesson. This is gonna be GG's. They're just gonna double shield. How in the world is this Sableye just getting deleted? Okay, well. Should have gone Trevenant. There's almost like no way to farm this down either. That's insane. Okay, hold on. Maybe if this is not XL? Let's see if this is XL or not. Nope, GG's. Because they definitely have a Psycho boost. Oh, only if they switched out on me. If they switched out, I would have had a chance. Get patience by them. Nice job, GG's. So if I had gone in Trevenant versus their Victory Bell, then I would have had Sableye lined up with their Deoxys, but hindsight is 2020. There we go. Will this give us the positive set or not? Is it only the Hawks game tonight? Holy, hard countered. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very jumpy right now. They're probably not going to shield this, because they definitely can survive it. If they know they're Umbreon, they probably are not going to shield this. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. We are gonna get a little bit of farm. No, they had an extra move. Try to get a head start in energy. That's so sad. I have to farm this down. Yep. Not much I could have. Yeah, they have 2 shields. This is over. All they're gonna do is just invest shields, and then they can switch out into the Bastiodon, and then their debuff gets reset, and then just come down and farm me out. I don't know how much health the Bastiodon still has, but I really need them to make a mistake and switch out. Okay. Did they make a mistake? Why did they switch out? They did not need to switch out. GG's. They gave me that win. They had it. I mean, we had no win condition. It was they had to give us a win condition, and they gave us exactly the win condition. Okay, we ended off on a positive note there. 23-42. I still like the teams that we picked here because almost entirely we had a chance. The entire team, all of them had a chance. So, wait, what the heck? Oh, hold on. Whoops. Reggie, Sableye, Trevenant. Sorry, I'm just trying to edit it. Give me a second. But yeah, we are finished with all of the games today. Like I said, I like the team. I like the team. I think those are two teams that we're gonna be able to use pretty no matter what we see. I just like how flexible they are. There we go. So yeah, I think the Drapion teaming obviously could be improved a little bit if I had if I had a little bit tankier one, maybe it would have flipped some of those games, but especially with the Drapion team, I can always have a chance just because of how spammy it is. The Sableye team is just a really solid team, but more vulnerable, more so than the Drapion team because of, you know, the weaknesses of the Sableye team, some of the meta stuff. Like people are more aware of Sableye than Shadow Drapion. Is basically what I'm saying. All right, let's check these. Shiny. No shiny. Okay, what should we do to end the stream? Should we do wordle, or stattogory? Which brain teaser should we end up with? I'll let the chat pick. Has anybody done their wordle today? Type in 1 for wordle. Type in 1 for wordle or type in 2 for stattogory, basically. Okay, we got an XL as far as size. Trevor, stattogory? Let's do it. I like stattogory. Which category, though? Which category? I'll let you pick, Trevor. Sports? Okay, which sport? Football. Football as in soccer, NBA, NFL, WWE, boxing, MLB, NHL, tennis, AFL, MMA, Formula 1, FIFA, and 2K. Whoa, that's interesting. WWE. Okay, let's get it. Oh no, what was the question? Guess which wrestler has won more WWE PPV matches? Okay, type in 1 if you think it's AJ Styles. Type in 2 if you think it's Triple H. I don't have a lot of knowledge on WWE, but I recognize Triple H's name. And the fact that I can recognize that name, I'm assuming he has a lot of not only experience, but probably wins. Because I have no idea who AJ Styles is. Clutch and Trevor also think it's 2. I just heard of this name. Oh, not even close. 91 versus 27? Okay, Bailey? It's gotta be Triple, right? Triple seems like very, very, very famous. We still think it's 1 or 2. I was gonna go with 2. Yeah, it seems like Triple H is just kind of like up there. All right, this might be a little tough. We got Bret Hart or Bailey here. So if Triple H had 91, I mean, you gotta be pretty popular. You think it's Bret Hart? You got it. D'Lo Brown or Bret Hart. So we're kind of getting it closer now, I think. Clutch says, I mean, Styles was the leader for TNA and New Japan. Overall, I think he is the better wrestler. Better wrestler equals wins, huh? Oh, everybody thinks Bret Hart again. Not even close. Yokozuna. It's gotta be Yokozuna, right? D'Lo Brown with 9. I mean, the guy literally has a belt. Oh, it's actually pretty close. That was actually kind of misleading right there. That was actually misleading. Undertaker for 1. Yokozuna. I've heard of the Undertaker. It's gotta be the Undertaker. I have never heard of Yokozuna. Woo! Undertaker was dominant. King Kong Bundy. It's gotta be Undertaker again. 105? That's a lot. That's gotta be easily Undertaker. Okay, do we got Trish Stratus or King Kong Bundy with 5 wins? I don't know. I feel like Trish wins this one. Even she has a belt. Last time we saw a belt, they had 12 wins. That's still a lot. Ooh, 25. Okay, do we think it's Trish for 1 or Ultimate Warrior for 2? We got Trish for 1 or Ultimate Warrior for 2? Ultimate Warrior, man, what a name. How can you have an Ultimate Warrior name and not be that good? But 25 wins? I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say Ultimate. No! Wow! Look at Trish. Get a score higher than 9 and you'll be in the top 10%. Dude, people are pretty knowledgeable about WWE, huh? Okay. Let's finish off with the wordle. That was a nice run. Alright, what's that good song? Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Wait, where's this? Go! Can we find the word today? Logic? Thank you! Easy dub today, huh? Trevor was gonna say one, but it was a toss-up. Yeah, I feel like that one was a toss-up. With a name like Ultimate Warrior, he has to be good. For real, how can you have your name Ultimate Warrior and not be like awesome? Am I wrong? Usually people give you that nickname, right? I hope he didn't come up with that nickname. That would be even worse. You can't give yourself the name Ultimate Warrior. I mean, he did win, but it wasn't like the ultimate. And I hope people didn't give him that name because that also doesn't make sense. Alright. Easy win in Wordle. Stattogory was okay. That is all we have for today, chat. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Do we have any suggestions on who we should raid? Who should we raid? If you haven't already, go check out the Discord or YouTube right there for daily uploads, or I would just say uploads in general. Check out the Discord if you haven't already. Murder Liz? Okay. I'm trusting you that she's on, so I'm not even gonna look it up. Because we've gone to them before, I think. Alright, chat. That's all we have for today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever's for you, and we'll see everybody in the next one. Go say hi to Murder Liz. Oh, last little spawn if you need it. Thanks, Trevor, Ashton, FRD, Clutch, everybody for hanging out and and stopping by. Peace.